Hey folks, Brendan here from Bluelight. Now in this video I'm going to talk to you about 3 essential qualities that I believe the police service are looking for in potential recruits. Now you could go to this document, the Competency and Values Framework for Policing, but honestly it's just going to confuse you, and there's a danger that you're just going to come out repeating some of the phrases and some of the qualities that that document says are important. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that I learned as a police officer from role models, people I looked up to in the police service, from the early stages of my career all the way towards the very end. So the first quality that I think is really important is kindness and compassion. So one of my very first sergeants, who was just awesome, he had 28 years servicing when I joined in 1985. Can you believe that? He joined in the 1950s. What an awesome individual he was. And he would always talk about ensuring that the people who you arrest are treated well, that when you arrest them you treat them like a lord, and when you bring them into custody you treat them like a king, and how he expects that they should be saying thank you to me as they walk out. Not thank you for the charge sheet, but thank you for the kindness and the compassion that I've shown towards them. So I think that's a real essential value for police officers, to do one thing every day for the people who you are working with. And if you think about the people who you're arresting, they're some of the most vulnerable people in society. One act of kindness, one act of compassion could make all the difference to that individual in their journey through the criminal justice system and beyond. Next quality, the ability to make decisions. Oh my goodness, the amount of decisions you're going to have to make as a police officer. So when I got promoted to sergeant, this is when I became really interested in the concept of making decisions that had to be made even though you weren't in possession of all the facts. So this is an incredibly important skill to develop. And again, my inspector at the time was just awesome at this. He was awesome. He would always think about what the potential impact would be of the decision, what the optics of it, how it's going to be seen by people within the police, partner agencies, members of the community. He was absolutely awesome. And he always made a decision, and I learned a lot from him, because there's only one thing worse than a poor decision, and that's no decision at all. So the last one, number 3, the ability to be able to collaborate with others in order to achieve outcomes which aren't necessarily the outcomes that the police would definitely want, but they're somewhere in the middle, some middle ground, some compromise. And I learnt this essential skill as a neighbourhood inspector towards the end of my career, working with partner agencies, working with community groups, working with individuals within those communities. It's all about compromise, collaborating with others, investing in the emotional bank account. And what do I mean by that? That's finding out what their needs are, what the things are that they're struggling with, and then offering to help them before they even need to ask for that help. So it's a lot easier then to find positions that you can all agree upon, because you're someone who's already invested in their emotional bank account. So there you go, folks. 3 essential qualities, values, behaviours that you're not really going to find in here. Well, you probably will, but worded in a very sort of HR way. I've got a lot more that I can share with you. Those are just 3 out of dozens and dozens, but those are sort of the 3 important ones, I think, that I've developed throughout my career. You are going to develop your own qualities and your own values and your own behaviours as you go through your career. You're going to identify role models who you'll want to be like them in many ways. It's going to be an awesome career, folks. It's just an absolutely amazing thing to do, being a police officer. However, you've got to get through the recruitment process first. And that's where I come in. That's where I can help you. Check the links below for the webinars, the one-to-ones, the online courses, where I guarantee that you're going to pass. If you do all of the work and you still don't pass, I will give you a refund, because what that means is that the police service isn't suited for you. You've given it your best shot, but if it is suited to you, I'm going to help you get through every stage first time, because all the systems and the processes that I've learned over those years, over the 28 years I've been coaching people just like you for promotion boards, specialist interviews, recruit process, I'm going to share those with you so that you can succeed first time round. So hopefully you will like this video. You're going to subscribe to my channel so that you're going to see more of these, and I look forward to seeing you on one of the webinars in the near future. I'll catch you with you soon, folks. Bye bye for now.